Gretchen this, Callie that. Child, the whole time I was just trying to figure out where Raggedy Ann was. Was she in the graveyard visiting Vaughn? I was so confused.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that on my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you. Shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
You ain't nothing to see, a little Mr. Child Dinner ain't nothing to me. Why so serious? I like girls, I'm curious.
Girl, it's 1 minute in, and this song is all we've heard has been this. But the song is goddamn 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and already it's been playing for a minute, and all we heard has been this. Mariah Lynn, at what point you gonna come on? And she's still talking. She's still talking.
I walk into. I really want to have fun this season. I feel like a lot of people misjudged me because,
AKA that petition.
why you keep getting in the way? Why you keep getting in the way?
He looking at her like, because you getting beat up. Slim. They not getting in the way, Slim. They trying to save you.
But y'all looking at me. We're just making sure you okay.
I'm okay.
All right, we're making sure Auntie is okay. That's all.
You need some more tea in your cup.
Listen,
What the is this?
No, because it ain't no tea in her cup. We already know that it is brown liquor. Talking about tea in a cup. Maybe they should have called this the Aunt Hennessy podcast. Maybe they should have called it that. The Aunt Malt Liquor podcast. The Aunt Colt 45. The Aunt Corona.
I'm about 6'5".
Oh my God, I'm wet. What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi, and we are back for another Baddies. Dia no longer in the Caribbean, okay? Because Dia was in the Caribbean, but she got told home. She got told that she had to go home, okay? So Dia was no longer in the Caribbean. Y'all know she was there to fight Gretchen. She was there to take her for Tinka. No, I don't give a... Oh, I can't curse that early. I can't curse that early in the video. But child, what's going on, y'all? We are back for another Baddies Dia's Caribbean, because she's no longer in the Caribbean review video. And I'm telling y'all now, I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. I don't. We coming up off a full moon in Capricorn. Okay, the second one that we done had in the last 30 days. Yesterday was a lot. It was just a lot. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with Zeus tonight. And child, I woke up this morning and then I just finished the watch along over on Patreon. So, girl, if you're not a part of the Patreon, you're only getting half the tit. Okay. And it got a little spicy too, because y'all know that Natalie and Scotty and Rollie, you know, they all go over to the Auntie podcast. Okay. So I'm about to do a watch along to the Auntie podcast episode with the Baddies right after I finish this review and upload this review to YouTube. But I'm saying all of that to say, because it's Patreon and not YouTube, I could curse as much as I want. I could get as explicit as I want. And I don't know, just Natalie, something about Natalie and Scotty being in the bedroom together. I don't know. And then the fact that they about to be on this Auntie podcast talking about OnlyFans, something just kind of inspired me to pause the video and do a deep dive search into their OnlyFans in their porn videos. So I'm just letting you know, like I said, if you're not over on patreon.com/SkyteAtimes, then baby, you are literally only getting half the tea. Okay, because baby, when I say that we really got into it, I said, oh, Natalie Sheeks looks like that. Oh, that's where Journey came from. Okay, Scotty, you be sticking your tongue where? And Jela had the nerve in the middle of the episode talking about something. Oh, I'm not about to sit here and tongue wrestle. I was like, yeah, girl, I wonder why. Because Scotty too busy doing that with Natalie. Chad, y'all better head on over to patreon.com/SkyteAtimes to get the full tea. Okay, well, we can really get into it. But Chad, yeah, I ain't got that much energy. So I'm not about to sit here and go throughout. I mean, we are about to go throughout the episode, but I'm gonna keep it real brief. I'm not trying to be here like 2 hours after I just did a 2-hour watch along, and I still got to do another watch along plus a review for that. I ain't got it in me today, how? Okay, so go like the video, and then we're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna just be real straight through with my facts and my opinions.
You've got my body.
Want to stand beside this alley cat who just keeps putting you in the shit. Make it make sense, baby. Now you standing beside somebody you just got into an argument with who disrespects you. She disrespects everybody, and you standing. You want to stand beside this alley cat who just keeps putting you in the shit. Make it make sense, baby. Now you standing beside somebody you just got into an argument with who disrespects you. She disrespects everybody, and you standing. You want to stand.
Mind you, that's what Scotty said. But this is also Scotty. Just like this is also Scotty. Ciao.
Altercation, you know, as a friend, me and Callie are literally having a moment. So the fact that these two weird ass, pressed ass bitches came downstairs. What?
Did y'all pass licks? If you pass licks, that's the fight.
We didn't fight.
It's on camera.
We didn't fight, baby.
Okay, well, everybody said that y'all fought. What are you bitches even fighting for? Aren't y'all supposed to be like besties? We heard gremlins still.
Like, what's up? Because it's like you're not in the baddie experience with us.
I do feel like Gretchen needs to leave, and I feel like I'm the best person to tell her. I feel like I don't say things in a horrible way where people feel like I'm being disrespectful, and she will understand where I'm coming from.
Okay, but what you questioning me right now for? What do you mean? What am I questioning? What you questioning? Bitch, what you mean? What am I questioning? Bitch, wait. What's the issue? What's the issue though? I don't understand what the issue is.
Let's go ahead and get into it. And like I said, this is it's not going to be the best review ever, y'all. It's not. I just don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Full moons and new moons wear me the fuck out. They just do. I'm very, very connected. If you aren't watching my community tabs, please make sure that y'all like read the stuff that I post on my community tab. Because, you know, it's another way that I connect with y'all. But, you know, recently I've also decided to start, because usually I just tweet out predictions and whatnot and psychic downloads that I get. But I've recently started putting it on a YouTube community tab just so people can better understand or just know what's up, what's coming. And yeah, so that's that. And aside from that, honestly and truly, this whole entire episode, it just felt very like, okay, all of y'all are whack. And it just felt like one big I told you so. It felt like one big I told you so. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, watching it as somebody who has continually been right about shit, it just, yeah. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to be very straightforward with it. Callie and Gretchen fought. Wasn't really fighting. It was what it was. It was what it was because, like I said last episode, those two are best friends. I felt like Callie did entirely too much. People want to say, oh, Gretchen was that. Girl, I don't care about all of that because even later on in the episode when Gretchen and Callie were cool and they were like joking about the fact that, you know, they was punching on Rollie and punching on Jela and everybody was against them. You could also see that same quote unquote aggression inside of Gretch because she was in Callie's face like, hit squad. The same way that she was when she was trying to figure out why Callie wanted to fight her. At the end of the day, Callie did entirely too much for TV. Which is why she got into her confessional talking about something. Oh, if you don't hit your friends, if you and your friends don't squabble, then are y'all really even friends? Y'all associates. And then she laughed because she knew that she was on BS. She knew that she was on BS. And from the beginning, my favorites was Diamond. My favorites was Gretch. My favorites was Callie. But then this whole thing with Callie, It's whack to me. It's whack because everything that I said last episode, it came to be true this episode because in the scene, Callie was doing the most, and then at some point she realized she was doing the most. And we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But actually, no, let's just go ahead and jump into it because I got these 2 other clips, but they all kind of run into each other. Okay, so they fought. It was over BS. Okay, completely over BS. They fought. Then Callie went into the house and Tasiki comes to try to calm her down. Tasiki talking about something. Oh, I'm tired of everybody fighting. I'm tired of watching everybody fight. I said, bitch, me too. I'm tired of you watching too. Because when you going to join in? When is going to be your turn? When somebody going to tap you in? Girl, it's giving real anorexic this season. It's giving real bulimia this season. But you got a eating disorder, mama? Because last season, all you wanted to do was eat. But this season, now you out here starving. Like, come on, Tasiki, when you gonna clock in? I'm tired of watching everybody fight. Well, girl, stop watching. Let's become a participant. Guy, y'all need to absolutely not. Do not bring her back next season. Absolutely not. Maybe she need to go spend time in jail with Krishan. Okay, get reactivated. Okay, go spend time in that type of environment so she could come back out a monster. Because whoever this is right now, absolutely not. It's giving beautiful gowns, and that's not what I'm here to see. I'm here to see bitches knock each other's heads off. Okay, but they had a little conversation, and this whole time that Callie is talking to Tasiki, she's talking about a bunch of irrelevant stuff that did not even matter and did not even come up with the conversation between her and Gretch. Because ultimately, the conversation between her and Gretch comes down to not whether or not she getting jumped, not whether or not Gretchen needed Callie to fight her battles. It came down to Gretchen saying, listen, and I'm going to tell y'all how Callie played this wrong. Because Gretchen said to Callie, people is saying that you talking about me, or no, people saying that you're not really my friend. What's going on? Instead of Callie getting so defensive, what Callie should have did was, okay, wait, who's people? No, let's point it out. No, matter of fact, no. Tell me who said it, when they said it, where they said it. Let's actually go bring them into the conversation. We're not going to do the he said, she said. No. Who said what and why? So we can clear this up, girl, because we're really friends and you know I got your back. But for further confirmation, let's go ahead and go to these people since people want to go behind my back and start shit. That's how Callie should have handled it. But instead, Callie took it as a TV moment to show the rest of the baddies in the house that, hey, just in case I have to, I don't mind throwing this girl under the bus. Like, we cool. But like, if you need me to not be cool with her, I could do that too. Like, I see that y'all throwing out people, and I know that there's one more spot that need to leave. You know, because you do have, 3 or 4 replacements ready? So that means at least 3 or 4 people need to go? Yeah, just so it's not me and it's her. Let me go ahead and fight her for TV real quick, even though we still gonna be friends at the end of this, because I'm sitting here acting like I got a problem with her saying nigga, and I ain't got a problem with her saying nigga. I just got a problem with the fact that y'all got a problem. I don't like the fact that y'all don't like the fact that she's saying it in the way that it makes me look, because I'm still aligned to her. But I don't have a problem with her. We just fighting for no reason. Because that's really all that's going on with Callie. That's really all that was going on with Callie. She played it completely wrong. If Gretchen is trying to tell you, hey, somebody's going around saying that we're not really friends like that, then Callie, that's when you go and figure out who that somebody is. We're not going to sit and play dumb and dense just because y'all don't like this girl and y'all want to call her white, even though she don't look white. Even though every episode that passed, honestly and truly, she looks more and more like Lynn from Girlfriends or like Whitney from that college show, you know, with Bill Cosby. Like, I'm starting to see more and more features as the episodes go on. But we're not even going to go there. But what we're not going to do is sit and act like Gretchen was completely wrong, because she wasn't. At the end of the day, we coming on a show where we have a thing called production. They like to go behind people's back and set up fights and set up beefs. Did we not just see Bianca and Mariah fall out? And they came in as best friends? Yeah, bitch, I'm not trying to have that happen to us. So yeah, girl, people going around saying that, so is it true? Like, what's going on? And like I said, instead of Callie doing all that she did just to try to stay on the show, what she should have did was said, Gretchen, I don't know who's telling you that, but we about to go clear that up. Now, who said that to you? Who said that to you? She took her anger and her aggression out on the wrong person. On the wrong person. Absolutely wrong person. And she realizes that later, because eventually she comes back outside and they both are calm. And they both are able to talk to each other. And Gretchen's still a little hype as she was earlier. I mean, but as she should be, because you tried to fight me. You tried to fight me. And even as you were swinging on me, I'm still trying to tell you, like, girl, we are friends. What are we doing? And I understand that this is baddies and the girls fight, but some of y'all may have never, I don't know if some of y'all don't have friends or some of y'all never been in a friendship where you fight, but it can get aggressive in a friendship and y'all fighting and it not turn into a physical fight. If you arguing with somebody that you close with, there's passion, there's anger there's rage there's all that there, but it doesn't have to turn into a physical fight. Like you just some random off the street. There's a complete difference between, oh yeah, you're aggressive with your friend and y'all are arguing back and forth versus you really about to beat the brakes off this hoe like she a dog on the street. There's a complete difference, And Callie realized that and had to check herself. And that was all Gretchen was trying to explain to Callie the whole time. Like, girl, like, I'm disappointed in you. Like, we could go back and forth at it like sisters, but like, what are we doing? You took it way too far. And then Callie starts realizing, like, okay, well, maybe it was misunderstanding. Maybe, I don't know, but I felt like you was coming at me. And no. And see, this is why y'all need to go over to Patreon, because soon as Callie said those lies out her mouth and made it seem like Gretchen was coming at her, she tried to keep backing her up and did it. I went right back to the clips and pulled it up and watched the scene over. No, absolutely not. Callie was aggressive from the get-go. And it started soon as the nigga conversation started happening. As soon as that happened, she immediately started going in. That's just what it was. And so then the real Callie wanted to come out this episode because now all of a sudden Callie basically let y'all know she don't give a damn that the girl says the word, because she's like, oh, she says on her confessionals, I mean, y'all let Biggie go around saying it, y'all let Anna go around saying it. She didn't say Mariah, but I know she wanted to. And I was like, yeah, because Anna was telling y'all that she was black and her parents was black and all of this and the third last season. But this season, when the whole Gretchen storyline came up, Anna was either on live or she did a comment on Instagram. I remember it because I brought it up, saying something completely different than last season. And she said, nah, my grandfather black too. So in other words, Anna and Gretchen in the same situation. Right. Another thing I was right about. But okay, let's go ahead and move on. So then Scotty and Jela Luther King come down, right? And again, I don't even have time for the nicknames, but it ain't shit funny this episode. Ain't shit funny. I ain't got no episode. I mean, I ain't got no energy. So I ain't got time for the nicknames. But Jela and Scotty, they end up coming outside pissed off for whatever reason. Okay, Jayla sitting there pissed off like a mother that is coming to discipline her kids or whatever. Oh, it's getting crazy in here. This is too crazy to me. Girl, mind y'all business. Y'all all the way upstairs in this big ass mansion and y'all coming down like y'all being disturbed. Like, mind y'all business. But they don't. So they come downstairs and they literally just get into it with these two girls. And it's going on and on and on and on and on. And nothing really happens aside from Scotty sucker punching this girl out of nowhere, which was completely waxing me. Honestly and truly, I would have beat both of them up. Both of them. They was doing a little too much talking during the scene for me. That kept going on and on and on. I would have beat both of them up. Both of them. Then they get back upstairs, Scotty reenacting, Jayla reenacting. They still doing too much talking. So much talking to the point where after they leave from upstairs, for whatever reason, Zeus doesn't show us how the fight starts. They just show us from the middle of the argument where this girl and that girl about to fight. I was like, any other time, y'all want to show us every single thing. Okay, y'all want to show us a girl using the bathroom, a girl wiping, a girl tying her shoe, okay, a girl blowing her nose, a girl picking her nose, a girl putting in her earring, okay, a girl taking out her earring, a girl chopping up a salad. Like, y'all be showing us everything that y'all could be leaving on the editing floor. But yeah, for this one pivotal fight, y'all want to leave out exactly how it started. I thought that was the sloppiest jump cut ever. Like, how do y'all go from Natalie, Scotty, and Jayla up inside the room to them coming down and then automatically, like, we just in the middle of conflict? Like, that, it did not make any sense. It did not make any sense. And I said, oh, y'all playing some editing games. Y'all playing some tricks or whatever. But you already know what it is. They started getting back and forth into it. And then, oh my God. Then we get to this fight that was overhyped, that everybody was looking forward to, that everybody was on Twitter overhyping. Ain't shit happened. Jayla tried to hold on to Callie. Callie spun around, like ring around the rosy, and that just was what it was. Ain't nobody really get no hits in. Jayla was trying to grab onto her shirt for dear life, like she was holding on to a fucking, I don't know, lifeboat in the middle of the ocean, about to drown. And ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened at all. Okay, and then you got Rollie that's all of a sudden wanting to get involved. She comes up and tries to sneak Gretch, and I'm just like, okay, somebody knock her out. Okay, because another thing that I was right about, like every last thing that I just talked about, I've been right about. Okay, but I'm like, go ahead, somebody go ahead and whack Rollie. Okay, because just last week, y'all was saying, "Oh, I'm starting to like Rollie. Rollie making sense. Oh, this is why we wanted Rollie back. See, because we knew Rollie was going to clock the tea and get involved and get active. And only for this episode for her to prove why I don't like the bitch and why I feel like she is wag. Right, because she went up and she snuck Gretch out of nowhere. And mind you, right before she snuck her, Rollie literally said in the confessional, "Oh, I ain't been here. I don't really understand what's going on." But then proceeds to go sneak the bitch anyways and says that she talks too much and she needs to shut up her mouth. Isn't that the same thing she did to T last season? Isn't that the same exact thing that she did to T last season? Ganged up on one person and said they need to shut their mouth because they run their mouth too much. That's the same exact play that she did last season. But leave it to y'all. Rollie done changed so much. And oh my God, because she's skinny and now pretty privileged. Oh my God. Rollie's amazing. And we're just going to completely forget everything that she's done last season, even though last season was only 3 weeks before this season started filming. Like I said, I ain't got the energy. I don't have the energy for y'all hoes. I don't have it. Rollie calls herself trying to snatch up Gretch. Callie comes and snatches Rollie up. Eventually, at some point, Gretch ends up getting her lick back. And when I say I screamed on that watch along, when I say I was watching along and I was screaming along, when I saw Gretch make her way up because it was such a clear path, I don't care if she grazed a bitch head. I don't care if she blacked her scalp. Okay? It's just the fact that she was able to that bitch in the head. I was so happy, child. I was like, wow, not this Baddies episode feeling like a Super Bowl for me. I said, touchdown. Okay, talk about a flag on a play. Yes, I loved it. I loved it. Do it again. Clock her again. Loved every goddamn minute of it. And child, speaking of clocked, okay, because why would Zeus put this picture up here like that? Why would Zeus put this video up here like that? Of Mariah and that I said, "Ooh, jump scare." Okay, they all getting ready to go out to the club, and instead of Mariah staying her ass home, okay, with that she said, me and my going out to the club. So that's exactly what happened. Her and her they went out to the club. And speaking of going out to the club and whatnot, I said, Domino Body, why are you chilling with these 4 people? I felt like it was very interesting to see Diamond chill with 4 of the people that's on her hit list. I don't know if Anna up there just yet, but I know Natalie, Tinker, and Meatball is. So it was just interesting to see Diamond in his room with all of the people that she about to be fighting at the reunion. But they get in the car or whatever. And basically, Diamond is just showing why she's so similar to Ann Moore. Child, Natalie, go ahead and bring Ann Moore back for Baddies Midwest and add Diamond back. Another I told you so. Callie and Gretch in the car. And Callie's explaining to Gretch that Anna had every opportunity to walk away, but she didn't. Callie's explaining that there was so much time passed that she was able to actually get in front of Anna and like literally say to Anna, back down, don't do this. Like she was literally trying to stop Anna. That's how much time had passed. So there actually was a window of opportunity for Anna to not do what she did, but she went and did it anyway. I ain't even got the energy to go into it because I said it all last episode. But I love that Callie came and confirmed and said, no. Anna did have the opportunity to walk away and she didn't. Right. Got it. So much so to where Callie jumped in between. So like I said, Anna is victimizing herself in this story. She's trying to make it seem like, oh, Mariah sent her people and da. She not telling the whole truth. Anna, you was the aggressor in the situation. You was an aggressor in the situation. Whether you started it or not, you were still an aggressor in the situation. You weren't the perfect victim that just sat there and just got bullied. Because now all of a sudden this episode, she got jumped. Oh, I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to say it without saying that I said it, Because I don't want y'all to come back and say that I said it, because that's not what I said, because those words that actually leave my mouth, but the words that actually did leave my mouth lead you to believe that I did, in fact, say what it is that you're saying that I said, even though I didn't say that. I said, Anna, I'm clocking it. Going to say, I didn't get jumped, but then proceed to explain how she got jumped. Okay, Anna. Like I said, Anna was an aggressor in that situation, and Callie confirmed it, and that's what I said last week when everybody was trying to victimize Anna. And okay. Then we get to the club, and Tinka gets awarded this baddie chain for doing what? I don't fucking know. For doing what? I don't know, because she ain't done shit this season other than jumping every single fight that Diamond has had. That's all she's done this season, has been antagonize Diamond. Then make up with Diamond, then go back on her word with Diamond. But that's all she's done. That's all she done. That's all. That's literally all she's done. Diamond should have got her chain before Tinka. Honestly and truly, because if Diamond wasn't on the season, what would Tinka have done this season? What would she have done? But I guess because she in the club and she shaking ass the hardest, I guess that was enough reason to give her a baddie chain. And you know who mad? Her sister that ain't her blood sister, but they want to walk around acting like they blood sisters, but they not. Her. She mad as hell. So mad that she said, girl, when I do my confessional for this thing, I'm going to show up wearing my chain. Clock it. Like, girl, you so mad like you wasn't going to get a chain too. And I remember when I did a whole video on this. I remember. Like, Meatball was pissed. She went on Instagram Live. She said they gave her a baddie chain. They didn't give one to me. Bitches acting weird. I quit the show. She said I remember I did a whole video on it. And you sat there and acted like a big ass baby. Like a big ass baby. Over a chain. That neither of y'all deserve. That's the gag. That is the gag. Okay, you know who deserved the chain? Okay, before both of y'all? The replacements, because the way that I keep watching these episodes, and I'm not only like, okay, where the hell is Raggedy Ann? Where is Teriyaki Doll? Where is Raggedy Ann? I'm also like, where are the replacements? Because what was the point of kicking out Dia and Too Bad if we're not going to see the replacements? Where are they at? And Zeus said they may not be in the episodes, but they're going to be at the clubs. And I was just sitting there watching the whole time as they kept blurring and then unblurring and then blurring the faces of the replacements. I said, bitch, either y'all gonna show them or y'all not. Because 1 minute Jelly Bean was visible, next minute she wasn't. 1 minute Nunu's face was visible, next minute she wasn't. 1 minute J.O.'s face was visible, next minute she wasn't. But y'all see who y'all see in this screenshot right here? The one that's always around. Y'all see him in the back along with Nunu and J.O. Y'all see him. I said, wow, Zeus. I guess that's really the only time that we're going to see the replacements is at the club. Wow. Okay. And then no speaking lines, no nothing whatsoever. Okay. It's giving cameo. Child. Speaking of, that's probably what they're going to have to do now that the season airing and they realizing that they ain't got no lines on screen. They probably really going to have to go start a cameo to make some money. Because, child, if I was Zeus, what the fuck I'm going to pay you for? And you ain't done nothing in the episode. Half these hoes would be going home. But that was it, child. That was the episode. Let me know what y'all thought about all of that down below. And the next week, we're going to have to deal with Anna versus Mariah. And Anna talk about something else. I mean, I can understand why Mariah want to fight me, because at the end of the day, it is principle. So then why are y'all fighting? Why? Like, Anna, Callie literally said that she had to stop you and push you back, hold you back, because you had the opportunity to walk away and you didn't. Anna, you're going around doing interviews crying talking about how close you was to Mariah, how y'all over each other's houses and whatnot. So there's somewhat closeness to you and her mother there. And you had the opportunity to walk away, but you didn't. And then you also saying, I understand why Mariah wants to fight because I would too. It's principle. So then why are y'all fighting? Anna, you agitated the situation. But okay. Y'all gonna see how y'all say Mariah shouldn't have brought her mother there. Why her mother there? I'm like, okay, y'all can have this shit. I don't care. I ain't got no energy. Fight in the comments. Y'all can have it. I ain't got no energy. I'll see y'all in the next one. Patreon.com/Santana. Okay, I gotta go review on T Podcast. Something a little lighter next. Okay, so we're gonna pray that the next video was better than this one. Okay, but I like each and every one of y'all allegedly in HD audio. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, but wasn't.